Hello again. It's a new day, and the slow march continues. We are officially out of the desert now. We got some stinkhorn fungi incoming. He's supposed to debuff happiness a bit, so let's do this. See if maybe we can offset that one. Yeah, would have been better if you went to sleep over here. But what can we do? Okay, and I think what I'm gonna do is actually heal Onbu's poison. Just so he stays perfectly healthy and trusts us a little more. At least we're not having any toxicity in the mountain biome, so that is something. Let's see how the Onbu doctors work. There they go. Right, and I decided to put down another carpenter and stonemason, because currently my bottleneck is the planks and the slabs. This should speed up things a little bit. Making a few scavenging rations just for fun. And put down another farm. Want to get beats going non-stop. So this should be good for that. Okay, what does this look like? Oh, first they need to build the warehouse. Okay, I see it. Oh, okay. I accidentally assigned plot for this farm. Apparently they watch it separately, so this should be good enough. Yeah, and in this biome I can only grow beets. I'm okay with that, as long as they are not by Dr. Dre. Oh, look, there they go. Gonna fly all the way to Onbu's head. Are they gonna hand feed him the medicine? Let's see. Okay, was that it? Didn't see anything happening. Okay, these scavenging rations are not good for much of an extra distance. Okay then. So I didn't really see what happened there. Oh, now the poison's going down. Okay. I guess they just fed him the medicine. He's down to 0 poison level. I wonder if his health ever goes back up. But it's something of a very finite resource that you need to manage. I don't know. But it's okay, so not gonna need these doctors. You can go make slabs. Okay, let's get this curing out of the way. Maybe it will be useful once we find the sea. Right, so this should impact the village's happiness in some way. Okay. Okay, so this is just -2. That is very easy to offset. I see. So, nothing bad is happening here. And Onbu gets to eat. Okay, time to speed things up a little. Okay, we are nearing a cold snap. Which probably only lasts until we leave that rectangle. So it's probably gonna slow down our farms. Not by much, I think. Ah, I see. Herbs are not growing at all. Or mushrooms. But we're okay otherwise. Okay. Let's disable the smoking hut here. I kinda want to stockpile the beets again. Okay. Looks like the cold snap does absolutely nothing. And it's gonna be over soon, so nothing to worry about. Okay, I put down a third LFLE just to have a few more eggs. And it increases Onbu's metabolism by 20%, which I think is manageable, at least at this point. Ooh, look at this. Poison storm. Whirlwind of poisonous spores. Birds often get lost in there. Okay, so we take this way. Technically we don't have to. We can just keep going north and send the party with some rations. Once we get close enough. But I have a feeling that the game wants us to go this way. That's why we have the poison forest here. To introduce us to poison mushrooms and its countermeasures. So I guess I'm gonna go this way. If Onbu would listen. Well, it doesn't listen. Yeah, can we maybe try again? Could be a thing. And it should be ready just before he reaches. You know, he still doesn't trust. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, probably pharmacy is the smart move here. And then research petting. Build a little trust. Okay. Now we just need to see which path he takes. If he continues north, I can just preemptively send a party. So what's it gonna be, big guy? Okay, he continues. Oh, and there's another storm that way. Okay. Looks like the game is really setting everything up symmetrically, so you cannot miss out. That's really nice. Okay, a whole bunch of shrines incoming. That's good. But we are gonna miss out on some free food. But that's okay. Okay. And he's going to sleep. That's alright with me. Okay, now we are at the most important research. Anything I want to do here? Not really. Everything looks good. And I am kinda nearing the end of really mineable stones. That would leave only the big boulders. Okay. Probably should increase the plots for the herbalist. We are going to have to use these herbs a whole bunch at a time. What is this? Sounds from deep below. Before even taking a step into the mine, splatters on the walls and shouting from within imply that a tragic incident has taken place. Ah. We can check it up. Hide behind the rock and wait. We'll sneak in when it's safer. Or better safe than sorry. I say we check it out. Maybe there are some people in trouble who maybe join us if we save them. You run into the mine to find a group of wounded people. You help them get back on their feet, and they tell you about how they got attacked by a weird creature. Thankful for your help, they ask to join your village. And we're getting 3 healthy people. That's okay. We got a whole bunch of new commands because of the Onbu pharmacy. I see. Onbu doesn't regain health. We can heal him. It's fine with me. Okay, let's just do these gatherings. As long as we're in happiness range to naturally gain more villagers. We should probably keep doing that. Oh, look at this. Looks like we're gonna have a ocean biome incoming or something. Which would of course mean that going for these two are gonna be the next priority. Okay. And he's up. And so we continue. Let's let's actually give you a little bit of food. Just cause we missed the other one. There you go, buddy. Now it's gonna be more manageable. Wonderful. Seawater collector next. Okay, can we leap into it without a cost? Yeah, we could have. Probably would have been a better idea. Not to send the party in here. Okay. Everything is fine. Oh, wow. We are losing wood really fast. Let's actually enable the sawmill here. I'm still okay with stone. Okay, don't need these. Okay, these researches are pretty fast. And with the evaporator. It evaporates various liquids. Wonder what else we have. Aside from water. Okay, this is gonna take an entire day. But we have time. Okay, how much do I want salt? Is it worth going there with rations? Not sure. Ooh, something happens here too. Petrified footprints of an Onbu several meters deep. The surroundings of the quarry. Okay, let's take a closer look at it, I guess. Nothing but stones around here. Let's grab a handful and leave. Okay, so we got some extra stone. I'm gonna say no to that. Okay, what is this? Spore distillery. Produces fungal essence from poisonous spores. That has pollution. Okay, gonna need a whole bunch of ancient notes, which are pretty rare. Okay then. So this is gonna have to wait for later. The contaminator fights the spread of fungal infestation using biogas or Onbu bile as fuel. Okay, we can make biogas. we're gonna have to collect some fungal spores. Which, if I remember right, comes from infested places. Which we do have the gear to go to. Okay, everything seems to be coming together. I like that. Okay, let's go to a furnace. Like it's gonna open up all sorts of cool new stuff. What's this? School of Fish. Unsurprising. We can get some spore moth egg here. And it looks like we are done with the quest. Let's see. We're back. Wally, are you okay? Don't worry about me, dear. We have found the bird, but he's in pretty bad shape. I see. Let's notify that pitch guy immediately. That's the first sensible thing you've said in weeks, dear. Pitch, we have found Biko, but... Oh no, he's dead, isn't he? I knew I shouldn't have sent. Oh no, calm down, Pitch. He is still alive. But he was inside of that poison storm for quite a while. I managed to stabilize him and bring him back to our village, but I'm afraid I don't know enough about birds to help him any further. Oh, what a relief. You have already saved him by getting him out of there alive. As for further treatment, pigeons are actually rather good at taking care of themselves, as long as they can find herbs. If he's able to fly, just send him my way with a few herbs, and he'll be cured by the time he gets here. Are you sure? If all he needs is herbs, we could care for him here. That is very nice of you, but he knows best what dosage he needs, and I'd rather have him leave while your village is still close to his home. Understood? I will check if we have any herbs we can spare and send him your way once we're ready. Thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing my boy again. See dear, there's nothing to worry about. Okay, you have been coughing quite a bit. Are you gonna die now? Are you sure? Come home, I'll make you a tea. Okay, send him home with 5 herbs. Can do that. Thank you so much. My boy is back. Already? Of course, such a good boy. Who's the smartest? You are. Who's the best boy? You are. I would hesitate to call a pigeon smart, but... Hey, maybe, in this world, they mutated to be a little smarter. There's no way but up for those pigeons. Wait, who are you? Oh, I'm the village elder. You were talking to my wife before, but she's come down with a sickness. I'm sorry to hear that. Please let her know that I am eternally grateful to you all. Should you ever need to transport resources to settlements on the ground, my birds will be at your service. I don't know how much resource a pigeon can carry, but thanks, guy. As for your reward, I have already sent another one of my birds your way. He should be arriving any minute. Farewell, my friends. I have to look after my boys and girls now. Goodbye, weird bird guy. I must admit, it feels good having been able to help him. You're slowly coming around. So, what is it that we got with the pigeon? So, this is what Nona told us to look for. Strange. I've never seen anything quite like it. It's clearly some kind of seed, but I don't know any plant that could help us fight back against the fungi. You managed to find it? Well done. What you are holding in your hands is a seed of an almost extinct species. If we can get it to grow, it will filter the water, neutralize the poison, thus cleanse the soil. That is certainly impressive if true. But is that your entire plan? Planting a tree and waiting for it to save the world? Well, that's a start, I guess. Oh, lighten up. Will you, my dear? Wally, you shouldn't be out here. Go back to bed, please. I'm plenty old enough to make my own decisions, and I wanna hear what the plan is. Nona, please continue. Certainly. Yes, planting these seeds and waiting for them to save the world is ultimately my entire plan. The effects are much more potent than you would think. It would only take a few decades to make large portions of the world livable again. I am aware that this is still a considerable amount of time, and we will of course need more than just this one. Okay, then why don't we plan this one right now and find out just how potent they are? That unfortunately won't work. Like I said, these are relics of the old world, and they have been in stasis for a long time. We will have to treat them with a special compound to revive them, so to say. But I am still looking for the ingredients, so in the meantime, I would ask that you continue to gather these seeds. Oh, for there's always something else, isn't there? Dear. We found this one, just like she said we would. I think we can afford to be a little more trusting in exchange for the first genuine glimmer of hope we've had in decades. Bobby, let's get you to bed. I'm not going before you haven't apologized. Apologize? What in the world should I be apologizing for? Well, you can maybe start by apologizing for being such a rude old man. Where do I even start? To our leader, because you keep trying to micromanage every single decision, even though you stepped down long ago. Well, that's a good thing I don't feel that in the gameplay, but okay. To me, because you keep trying to make my decisions for me. And to Nona, because you keep doubting every single thing she says. Is it because she reminds you too much of that child, I suppose? Enough. Okay. Sorry. I trust you. Trust you, Nona, that you have everyone's best interest at heart. I trust you, leader, to make the right decisions for our village. And I trust you, Wally, always and with all my heart. There we go. That wasn't so hard to say now, was it? Good. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, Nona, tell us how we can find more of them. You don't know, do you? Thank you. These seeds are often kept as keepsakes of the old world and usually exchanged as a gift, as a sign of gratitude. So, if you come across someone who is in need of help, they might reward you with one of them. I will do my best to locate and mark any I can find on your map for you. If someone out there has access to a transmitter, they might even contact you directly should they require aid that only a wandering village can provide. If you are ever struggling to keep up with your search amidst the pressure of just having to survive, don't be afraid to miss out on some of them. We'll just try to locate other ones. Okay, so you're technically saying that the game is technically gonna go on forever until we have enough to continue the quest. Okay, I see you. We will do our best. Yes, we will. I promise. Let's get you back to Bad Valley. Yes, dear. Thank you again. Get well soon, and I'll be in touch. Alright, and we need to find one more seed before continuing, but that is going to have to wait for another time. Thank you for watching. If you liked where the story is going, please consider giving the video a like, and I will be back with some more the next time. See you then.